What's this? Meanwhile, is this that central territory? Yeah, Twin Side. The Holy Empire of Sanbreg, yep. Seat of the Imperial Court. Looks like a nice castle.
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
Sue them back.
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Ah.
And we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Oh my god, like they're gonna do that.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing
They are gassing this kid up for no reason.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
May the force be with you is what I heard.
Very good.
Is this new drip, by the way? I don't think they were blue like this blue before.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when
They might have been, but I don't remember.
withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince
They're
Leon
trying to
take
destroy the
field,
treaty
the
again.
enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
Yeah, he lost his hands.
He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dhalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Oh. So they
As
know.
much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance?
Also, this guy's got a
Fighting
conscience.
spread to
That's
the city
good.
proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
Yeah, fuck them people.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
That is fucked up.
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
What a dick. Oh yeah, he's mad. Look at him.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What is that? Oh, it's the flower again. That man is sniffing. What's going on? Is he gonna knight him with the flower?
Prepare for battle.
But sire,
Damn. So I don't give a fuck. You're
Do not
going.
make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Everyone in that room knows it's a bad idea, but they can't say no.
if that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
This skeeving bitch. Scheming, skeeving, conniving,
May Greg
ugly
forgive
bitch.
you.
Excuse me.
What do the astrologers augur?
Astrologers.
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Ah, treachery.
So Annabelle.
They said we're in 5th Mercury, that's in retrograde, and this is very Libra season. Your son's gonna betray you.
Those tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Obviously, she's scheming all this for her son to take over, even though he looks like a little shit that doesn't do anything. Alright.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
Not for real. What is possess this man to come on down?
The little ones have been at
Forget what I said about living in Sandbreak earlier. That's what I'm talking about. See, now you understand. This place looks like ass, bro. Are you kidding me? Man is ready to sacrifice you at a moment's notice. At least with Rosaria, the king would be like, no, this is bullshit. I mean, you still got the conniving queen, but she doesn't have power. Not over him. He didn't care. He knew what was right and wrong.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade.
Ooh.
He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith.
Nice.
Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please,
Ah.
come inside, Uncle.
Annabelle ruining everything she touches, for real. The real villain of the story. But it's not focused on her yet, which I'm very surprised about. And we still have Ultima to deal with too.
Into my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
Damn.
a fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
You're saying that might be
Forgive me
Kupka?
for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less
Damn,
that
Amy's
my
going
own
crazy
nephew
downstairs.
dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Yeah, see, so that was Kupka retreating over at Port Isolde, and now we know where he's heading, which should be back the way they came to conquer Rosaria, no? Which should go leading back towards Dhalmek,
It is known
I think.
that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
See, yeah, this is where they came from,
So can
and they
the
went
same
back
be
the
said
same
of your
way.
visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry.
Ah, so they've got a good navy front,
Fitting
too.
flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash.
That makes sense.
Yes. It seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria.
That's what I was saying when we were fighting Kupka. They probably came from the
So
water.
then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang? A place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
That's in Dhalmek,
Or
no?
would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde.
A good
To
point.
spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
No, they would cut through, right?
No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends?
Cut through the blight.
Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have tightened back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat.
Oh, they don't even have to cut through the blight. There's like a
I would
little...
stake your life on it.
Okay.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away.
Yeah, I mean, we figured that
Now I
immediately.
think about it, there was
Just the way he
something
was
a little
dressed.
strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning.
Crestfallen?
As if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
What?
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield.
Oh.
And you have
Okay,
your
so
answer.
he's saying the guys
To
he
find
saw in Port Isolde, which were the Dhalmekians, were coming back and they all looked like deadpan because they thought that Kupka was dead. Those were the guys they saw in Port Isolde. The wall ladders took him across that like river, lake, whatever that thing is, to walk him over back to the Sandlands.
You're
Got
able to
you.
follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy.
I like the little
They may
map
well have gone
conquests they
cold
show
by
from
now.
time to time. Yeah, it's
But
interesting.
as
I
they
like
say
it.
in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have Onk
Big eye for
around.
company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
Mobile always autocorrects everything, for real.
Very well, but be quick about it.
I was just
my
sending a
boy.
message like
Time waits for no
during
man.
the stream, and I had to stop from auto correcting because it kept correcting like 3 fucking times, and it was a word I wasn't trying to use and just was super out of place. I was like, hey yo,
You today.
ask him out about
we met
mid.
under curious circumstances.
I think it is fair to say it was during my time at the university. I had returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some designs or other by candlelight. It transpired that she had fashioned a key and had been using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors and the like.
Naturally.
I insisted she leave, but Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer, and before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late studies, but had agreed to take her on as my pupil into the bargain. Though I soon wished I hadn't, her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study, I wondered? To be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to be delight in my discomfort? Our time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety. Okay, so within this, like, 5-year time gap after the 13-year time gap when Sid died, or 13-year time gap, the 5-year time gap when Sid died, you knew Mid. Mid was still going to school. She met Vivian. She knew Vivian was going to be killed. She requested that you come save Vivian, and she would be useful to the cause. Got it. And so I came to the refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine. Ask about
Lord
Byron.
Byron Rosfield.
Of the 7 high houses protected of Port Isolde, and your
I
uncle no
heard
less. He was an adventurous soul, and journeying alone to the secret lair of the villainous Sid the Outlaw would certainly seem to give truth to the rumors. He will make a valuable ally and a generous one, I hope. And his connections among the nobility will surely prove useful. Perhaps we will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high houses to grand soiree here in the hideaway. I must practice my steps. So basically, Uncle's going to give us the nobility
You have
connections.
merely to cross a burning desert, then worm your way into the bowels of an enemy fortress. Best of luck.
Got you. So yeah, we're gonna have to go across the desert now, which seems nuts. Why does she have more
Here
points
for
to take
another
up
of my
now? I just
lectures.
looked at them, though.
Of course. Thus ends today's lesson.
Alright, everything looks good. We did have to talk to the blacksmith real quick, so we'll go ahead and talk to the blacksmith, Blackthorn. And we'll speak to Otto and see what's what.
Who's this blue blood?
Who's this blue bud? Obviously, they're talking about the uncle. He's literally blue.
It's got to make next.
Clive,
Ask about Mid.
summer storm that one.
Rolls in when you least expect it, soaking you to your skin and leaving you wringing your breeches. Just like her old man, keeps us on our toes though.
What's Sanctfordian, dear?
Got grindstone. We need 11 bolt, earth shard, and meteorite. Yes, definitely doing that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
A Drake Slayer belt. We can do that one. Let's go ahead and do that one as well.
No scratches, right?
Drake Slayer's bracelet. We still need Scarlet Tite. We don't have that yet. Can we reinforce any of this stuff? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, we're fine for now. Nothing crazy. Now let's go ahead and speak with Otto. We're probably going to cut the stream in a little bit, guys. Maybe like another 30 minutes or something. Maybe 10 minutes. I'm not sure. I want to see what a good stopping point's going to be here. Plus, Mimi's going crazy downstairs, so I'm going to try to take her out and give her some food and stuff. It's been 3 hours, so I understand why she's being grumpy this time. Not like when the stream's just starting, though.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
Ah.
I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina
de la Mille.
Some call her the Desert Hare.
Desert Hare.
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dhalmekia Inn.
Ah.
I've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Jesus, man, don't like him.
I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Alright. So now we're going to speak to Uncle Byron, yep. I am starving. I'm gonna go for some food right now, too.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Nice. Here we go. Making our journey over to Kupka himself. The Velkroy Desert, northwestern Dhalmekia, a vast arid sea of land and stone that has been slowly consuming western Dhalmekia since time immemorial. Here we go. Maybe we'll get to like the inn or whatever, and then maybe we'll cut it off for today. Dhalmekian Republic. Another obelisk, of course.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Ah. Torgal. Jill's obviously sitting out because of her crystal curse acting up and everything.
Not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright. A bunch of scorpions, very fitting. Some birds. Riddle of the Sands. Make for the Velkroy Desert. Make for the Dhalmekia Inn. Byron Rossfield, younger brother of the late Archduke Elwin and warden to the Port Isolde. After the duchy was incorporated into the empire, Byron, stripped of his titles, he shut himself away in the manor and gladly volunteered every guild of the onerous taxes and tariffs with which he was newly burdened, all to avoid drawing the empire's ire and to keep their attentions from the support of the Guardians of the Flame. Oops. The Dhalmekian Republic, nation formed, okay. Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan. Kupka, obsessed with finding Sid and exacting his revenge for the murder of Benedicta Harmon, co-opted the soldiers of the realm and had them commit a series of atrocities in an attempt to flush them out of hiding.
Good girl.
There we go. Alright, we'll probably just get to the inn like I was saying, and we'll cut it out for today.
Our destination
Mimi's going crazy. I'm hungry too. So
Welcome well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Okay.
Many
Looks like
years ago,
the ruin, the
when you were
fallen
just a
ruin,
boy,
is the inn.
You and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
Ah.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Damn.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Right, here we are.
Who do you think those soldiers were? Straight home now.
Oh wait, it's super far. What the fuck? I thought this was it. That's why I got rid of Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's all the way over there. It's that building over there. So what is this? The Watcher. Probably some side quests in this area when this place opens up to us more, you know. Looks like a hub.
There she is, the good old Dhalmekia Inn.
Dhalmekia Inn.
This heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yes, sir. Make for the Dhalmekia Inn. Here we go. We'll see this cutscene and then we'll cut it off for today, guys. Sword looks cool. Could definitely tell the earth shard is in it. Yeah, they got me with that 2 psych. You're only halfway there. For real. Oh, a black chocobo now.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn.
Ah, well, looters
Shall
are
we
in
join
here.
them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
He's like, in this fucking heat, bro? He's like, come on. I got ice powers, but still. Man, looks like Assassin's Creed Clive right there. What the fuck? Let's see what we got going on here. Whoa, our blade looks a lot like skinnier now. Look at it. It's like 2 twigs twined together or something. There's the Wallowadders. Walloders. The server over here.
Good day to you. Eating?
Drinking.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
That sounds
2 bowls
delicious.
of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Yeah, the extra fur killing gum in the desert heat. Ugh.
Would you rather be my squire?
I wish you could use an axe like Byron. That'd be pretty dope. They got the fucking charcuterie board prepped up. You see that? Damn. Almost spilled water all over me. Oh, look. It's Margrace's assistant, or Joshua's assistant. Killing him, I meant Torgal, yeah. The fur is getting his ass in this heat. Uh-oh. Also,
Your
Crystal's
Grace,
curse.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another.
Yeah, Prince Dion is Bahamut, who's going to go, like, fuck them up.
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine.
Next time I tune in, hopefully it won't be on mobile. Either way, I enjoy having you here. Like having a conversation during streams. I do appreciate you checking in on us. It's been a minute since the last time we talked anyways. Oh, hungry. I still got a couple things got to do for the channel today too, which is going to take a lot of time. I got to edit the one Warzone win we had on Resurgence with the boys. Put some stuff together for Final Fantasy, some descriptions, tags, and titles. That always takes a while too. They got their ale finally, so they can stop bitching.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
So the Lord Commander might be the guy who palmed up, Kupka.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. Open his big-ass mouth.
Uncle?
Sorry.
What is that, like a fucking tea thing?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
Damn.
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Everyone's looking, look. They were like talking amongst themselves over there at the end of the hallway. Now they're looking down.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Oh my god.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Nope, can't do it. Busy. Busy bees. Man, starving. Look at him. He's like, I gotta eat. Oh my god.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Got him.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Uncle is hungry, bro. Here we go.
Uncle, take your...
Try it.
Nice.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Just like that. Got him with the punish. Got him. Nice. Enemy slain. That should give a decent amount of XP for how easy the fight was. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. I think I like the look of the Levin blade better, but this one's not bad, for sure.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She's looking at the sack of gill like, damn. Man got money. He got the shmoney. Oh my god, Mimi's going crazy downstairs. It's like 5 more minutes, please. Oh, look, the water looks nice. Looks like a
Now's our
beach.
chance.
What is she panicking about? No one is doing nothing. I mean, like, the assistant to Joshua here, like...
I'm fine.
No one's coming to, like, the fight was settled. Why are you, like, we gotta escape our hotel room? Like, what? Doesn't make any sense to me. This just seems, like, ridiculous. Like, why are they running? Like, plus, you can't tell it's Clive. I'm sure he's told him about him, and, you know, maybe she saw what they looked like when they took over, Drake's breath. Or not Drake's breath, which was the one that took down? Forgot what it was called.
Clive?
Yeah, he knows he's nearby. And of course he knows exactly which door it is. What the fuck? Why would he know exactly which door they were, like, in? What? I like how he started scarfing down food before he hid. Yeah, it's funny. Man, I was hungry, bro. He didn't care. Ah, he sees the blood.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Alright, hopefully we can save here, because... Ah, no! She's going crazy. I'm fucking hungry too, but nope. Got a little bit more cutscene to go. Torgal's back with us. Oh, was that girl frozen for a second? I couldn't tell. She looked like she was frozen in animation. Alright. Yep, he sees the window.
Where are you?
It's a good question. And why would you run? An even better one. And here we go.
We didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today's streaming session of Final Fantasy 16. I hope you guys did enjoy. We got actually a good amount of the story taken care of, which I was actually surprised on. I didn't think we were actually going to get that much story development today. But now we are chasing Kupka after cutting off his hands and him getting support from Waloed, and assumingly he's recovering with recovery magic right now at Drake's Fang, where his castle is. So, you know, hopefully you guys join us for next time. If you guys did enjoy the content and you were watching live or on VOD, make sure to hit up the like button if you guys did enjoy the content. And if you aren't subscribed, what are you doing? You gotta subscribe, man. If you are enjoying the content, that is. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it from me for today, and I hope you guys join us tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy progress and fun. We're going to be going through the story. I'm sure some more side quests are going to open up. We'll try to knock those out as fast as possible so we can get back hot on the trail of Hugo Kupka. Alright, guys, that's going to be it from me. Have a good one. I hope to see you guys next time. Peace. Stay safe out there, guys.